Oftentimes I'm asked in a car accident case, who pays for the property damage? Who fixes my car? And the answer to that is it depends. Quite frankly, you have insurance for a reason. Presumably you have collision on your insurance, and if you do have collision on your insurance, sometimes it's just easier for you to use your own insurance policy for purposes of the property damage. For various reasons. Sometimes you have a relationship with the agent. Your insurance company can get the damage assessed quicker. They can get the money to you quicker. Maybe they're not going to bicker about the liability issue, who caused the accident, whose fault is it. And so sometimes it's just easier to process it through your own insurance company. The problem with that, of course, is that you usually have a deductible and people may not want to pay their deductible. The insurance company, if you do use your own insurance company, will usually try and get that back for you at some later date. But just know that you will have to have that out of pocket right away. Even though the other person may have caused the accident, doesn't automatically mean that their insurance company is just going to accept the liability and pay for the property damage. Although that's certainly something that you can do. That is another option, is work with the offending driver's insurance company to get your property damage paid for. Just know going into it that it may be a slower process because they may not process the claim until they've accepted liability. And if they do accept liability, they may not necessarily accept it at 100%. So again, you can make a choice as to what is easier and what seems to be more advantageous to you is to get the maximum amount of property damage. And always know that if you are out of pocket at a later date and you do have a personal injury claim attached to it, you can try and get those additional out of pocket expenses recovered as damages in the claim, potentially. So really, the choice is yours. Do what's most convenient for you and what makes more sense for your life and how fast you need to get that property damage claim paid.